What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Entre Mike back with the Entre is short for entrepreneur. And in today's video, we're going to be going over a spot market update for 26-foot box trucks in 2025 using the DAT1 load board. If you guys want to see your city and state in the next video, we're going to be going over last week's search request. Make sure you drop that down in the comment section, as well as leaving a like or just commenting, what you expect to make gross revenue wise a week, in the box truck business. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. And before we go too deep into it, I do want you guys to know that you can save 10% on your first year getting DAT1 through the link in the description. But let's go ahead and just check out where loads are coming in and coming out. Now it is July, so it should be a good bit of freight on here. Let's see where loads are coming out. We got California, Texas, Florida, Georgia, PA. Where loads coming in, Cali, Texas, PA, Georgia. It's crazy. These volumes are kind of looking smaller overall too. Let's go ahead and start searching for loads. All right. And we're going to just start looking at loads now. Looks like the highest rate per mile right now is coming out of Birmingham, Alabama. This is out of Atlanta, Georgia, by the way. But I know they got a new feature with LTL for box trucks and Sprinter vans. That video is going to come out sometime, maybe a couple business days after this video. I got a ton of videos to edit. So just be patient on that. But for right now, like I said, it's the day before a holiday, so it's not much freight out there on the board. Probably not a lot of people taking these loads either. But $1.27 to go from Birmingham, Alabama to Beasley, Texas. Let's see what we got here. Just kind of the description and the number to call, the post ID. It's usually how TQL is. Delivers Monday. Nobody's taking that load, especially for that rate. Got Decatur, Georgia to Jacksonville, Florida. Flex dates, 8-foot partial, must have 96-inch clearance at the door. Not much going on there. Let's look at the highest rate. Highest rate is going from Dalton, Georgia to Roswell, New Mexico, 115. 2 pick, 1 drop. First drop is in Dalton, Georgia, I guess, and the second one is in Calhoun, Georgia. Or the second pickup is, in Calhoun, Georgia. So let's go ahead and go to our next search. Oh. Out of Chicago, let's see. Well, we got some rates here. We got some good results too. Highest rate per mile looks like it's with a straight box going out of Belleville, Wisconsin to Hopkins, Minnesota. So you need a lift gate and pallet jack required. No Sprinter vans, so that must be a pretty small loads, but they're letting you know no Sprinter vans. So that's a pretty good load, really light load too. Then we got Niles, Illinois to Mesquite, Texas. So these guys are actually out the Midwest rates are still looking pretty normal, pretty nice. And these are straight box loads. I do have van on there filtered too, but it's not a ton of van loads posted here, so that's good news. Pick up today and deliver tomorrow. I guess if you're in Mesquite, Texas, though, this is perfect. Look at how many miles. Goodness gracious. Let's look at the highest rate. Oh, it's the Niles, Illinois to Mesquite, Texas. So that's not bad at all. Picking up today, deliver tomorrow. Countryside, Illinois to Denver, Colorado. 26-foot with lift gate. 26-foot with sleeper is okay. All 3 insurances are required on the COI. I guess this is for guys who may get their, let's say, general liability coverage separate from their cargo and liability. So they want to see your liability, cargo, and general liability if they require it on the same COI. Some people put different insurance together to get it cheaper, but it just makes it a nightmare. All right, the next one we got Memphis, Tennessee. Good old Memphis, Tennessee. Let's see what we got. 8 results, man. Not a lot going on in Memphis, so we're going to be quick. Highest rate is 142. That might be the highest rate per mile too, yeah. Going from Maumelle to New Braunfels. I guess 2 pallets. 68 by 48 by 40, pretty small load. must be able to unload yourself. Residential delivery. I just do not like how that's worded, but no one's picking that load up before 4th of July. So let's move on. All right, the next one we got Providence, Rhode Island. I've been seeing your comments, man. Uh you've been leaving comments on the older videos. I saw you put it on the most recent one, but I just I can't go back to all the old videos. It gets pretty bad. So make sure, even if you're watching this 2 weeks later and I made a more recent video, go look at the most recent video, drop a comment down on that one, and then I'll be able to see it so I can be in order. Highest rate per mile, 92 cents a mile. So yeah, you're right. It's not really too much good freight coming out of here. 20-foot load, but no box trucks in the commodity. So make sure you guys are looking that up. Let's just go to the highest straight box, 47 cents a mile. Partial shipment, 16 feet. And don't let this scare you guys. This is the day before a holiday, so it's not going to be a ton of freight on here, period. But you guys still want to see these every single week, so I'm trying to be consistent and get these out to you. You feel me? Going across the country, 57 cents a mile, $1,800 for 3,200 miles. If you guys want to see another cost per mile video, I haven't made one of those in about 3 to 4, maybe 5, 6 months. I don't know. So drop down the comment section on what you guys will want to see next. Do you want to keep continuing to see these LoadBoard videos, or do you guys want to go more so breakdowns on costs based on different situations? Because I'm pretty open-minded. It doesn't matter. I want to do what you guys want to see. Monica, PA. I believe that's Monica. I'm not sure. Highest rate per mile is $1.46 right now, going out of North Canton, Ohio, 72-mile deadhead to Elk Grove, California. So it looks like the highest rate is going to be the highest rate per mile too. Yeah. Let's look at some higher rate per miles too. Well, $1.20 and less right now that's posted. So probably just a ton of partials, if you can kind of peep that right here. 4 feet, 8 feet, 5 feet, 16, 5, 5, 4, 5. So it's not a lot of full truckloads right now getting booked out. Those probably got expedited on Monday or Tuesday before the holiday. So, yep. All right. Oh, my bad. Tampa, Florida. $1.29, I would almost guess. And this is for a van. Let's see if they let you get it with box trucks. No straight box trucks, must be 53-footer, unfortunately. So highest straight box rate per mile is $1.26. Must be empty. Ready now to go from Florida to Alabama. Cheap rate. Let's go to the highest rate. Yeah, that same $1.29. But yeah. $2,000 to go to Denver, Colorado for $1 a mile. And that is it for this video. Usually I would add more of like the lane rate data. I'm gonna start doing that next week, but honestly, this week's metrics were just kind of so low due to it being the day before the holiday. I don't want to waste you guys' time with like unrealistic rate expectations, you know what I'm saying? So we'll just cut the video off here. I hope you guys are here next week. I do got a few more videos coming up very shortly after this, kind of going over the new features coming up on DAT1. So just hit the subscribe button. And if you guys are a new business and you need trucking insurance, make sure you check that link in the description. We can help you get the best insurance quote for a new venture or existing business. So instead of wasting your time calling around other insurers, you can get the best quote from the best agency. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.